Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Gunnar. I'll be making a video for you guys over some Call of Duty Black Ops 2 footage for you guys today. I'll also be using the SMR with pretty standard attachments, loadout, nothing too crazy. I'm sure if you guys have been around or been paying attention to my channel here of lately, you guys will understand that I post a lot of the similar attachments or same kind of configuration within my loadout. It's just something that seems to work, and especially since I play objective game modes, I don't stray too much into the team deathmatch and all that other stuff that I just really could care less if it disappeared tomorrow. The reason I say that is because I like objectives, I like to play with people that understand the fundamentals of it, and I can't always rely on my friends list to be consistent players. I don't have people on my friends list that are consistent. I have people on my friends list that are there to win. And that's a completely different configuration than what maybe most people have. Now, am I saying that everyone on my friends list is not a strong player? Of course not. I have people that can handle their own and they can definitely do it every single game. However, I do have people on my friends list that, you know, definitely don't have the highest stats. They are not the strongest of players on gun skill, but they are very good at getting into the objective, you know, and being able to handle that array of the difficulty. And that's kind of where I stray to. I like objective players. They seem to definitely be more impressive than kill whores, so that's where I stand as of the moment. But anyway, guys, throughout the commentary, I do have to give you guys an explanation to why yesterday's video was so different. I guess that's the word I'm looking for. But the reason I did that is because I was ill, and I'm currently ill right now. I'm sure you guys can maybe tell. I'm trying to, you know, push it back as far as I can, so that way when I talk to you guys, it's a lot more clear, other than me, you know, having a stuffy nose and having my voice kind of completely different and all those other issues that come with a common cold. And I'm trying to, you know, push on through this commentary because I need to get you guys content, but at the same expense, yesterday's video was the hugest notification of that. And I was currently aware that I had used that gameplay, but it wasn't a gameplay. I used a particular clip in it that a lot of you guys seemed to enjoy in the previous version, and to be honest, that's the only clip that I got that was of that magnitude. I mean, I don't usually get clips. I don't go for clips. I'm not a sniper. I don't do any of that other crap, I guess you could say. It's just not me. I like to play the game for what it is, and I really like to try. I don't like to jump off of stuff and pretend to be something that I'm clearly not. That's just not where I funnel to. Now, the functionality of how I do play, obviously, we'll talk about that later in different commentaries, and I'm sure a lot of my long-term subs know this kind of fundamental by now, but I wanted to make sure that you guys at least got a video because I am currently aware that the main event is going on. If you're unfamiliar, check the description. There'll be all the information down there that you possibly need for the next, I don't even know how many days are in this month still, but you guys get the main gist of it. 23 days, something like that. So you guys have quite a ways to go. I'll be giving you guys an update. I know I told you guys that was going to happen a couple of days ago. Long story short, ran out of time. Work's a bitch, and that's just kind of how this stuff works out. So I'll get that up to you guys as soon as I can, and I'm sure a lot of you guys will be surprised by your performance. I know some of you guys are already starting to give up. Don't give up. I promise you guys are way ahead of where you think you are, and it would be really unfortunate for you guys to drop out already. So keep going. As for the main subject, the main matter of this commentary, the main reason why I'm speaking to you guys in such a fast fashion and just cramming as much stuff as I can out besides being ill, is because I want to talk about Call of Duty Ghost. I know everybody has beaten this horse to death. We've all seen the trailers. We've all seen people bitch and moan already about it, though the game's not even out and no information's released, and you guys know how this stuff works. Call of Duty players being Call of Duty players. But at the same expense, I want to kind of discuss and give you guys information that maybe you didn't know. Believe it or not, I didn't know some of this stuff, and I would like to think I'm kind of in the loop. I watch more than enough goddamn YouTube videos to the point where I would think I would have heard this by now, but I guess it only took one video to keep me up to date, so hopefully this will be that video for you guys. As you guys know, the trailer for Call of Duty Ghost was released. It's confirmed that this is going to be the title name, and the main gist of it is the main character will probably be Ghost in the previous titles. If I am correct, he was in Call of Duty 4 and Modern Warfare 2. He did die in Modern Warfare 2, which was unfortunate. But hopefully I'm correct on that. It has been a substantial amount of time since I've actually played the franchise, but, you know, or the campaign, that's what I'm trying to say. And I'm hoping I'm not incorrect on any of that information, but knowing me, it's somewhere there's probably an error. But anyway, guys, throughout this adventure, I really want to discuss with you guys about the fundamentals of where the configuration starts. We all saw the weird trailer that was very creative, but it was also very awkward. I would have to say it wasn't something that I was expecting, and when I heard a lot of YouTubers complain about it already, I was kind of expecting something like Michael Bay. They were just mad because there was too much explosions and something like that. Maybe the sound was off and whatever that people bitch about. But it was different. It was definitely a different way to approach the Call of Duty franchise. I would have thought that maybe would have fit a lot better in a historical background, but they went with a little bit more of a creative one that really dissected your brain. It really made you think about what is the title going to be about. And I guess that's what we're going to be discussing. So as you guys have probably taken note that this new game, the Infinity Ward one, also by Sledgehammer, I think, and some other company. I want to say Raven, but I could be wrong. I don't exactly follow Treyarch, or, I'm sorry, not Treyarch, Infinity Ward very well because I'm not really a fan of their games. I do like Treyarch a lot better, as a lot of you guys have probably figured that out by now. Granted, Black Ops 2 was definitely not my favorite, but as we configure onward with this, Infinity Ward is always infamous for bringing in new engines like Modern Warfare 2. Hopefully it'll be like that. It'll be a lot more smooth and everything will funnel out correctly. It'll pick hosts that don't, steal their internet from McDonald's, and I'm hoping that's what will happen. But I'm hoping the engine will also redefine the online experience. As you guys know, November is Call of Duty's release date, and I'm very skeptical on that because I'm crossing my fingers that if that is the case, I want the next-gen consoles to come out within a month of that title. And I hope that they make it cross-platform, because if they fail to do that with this title, I'm not buying it on release. I can promise you that, and I know a lot of people probably won't do the same thing that I'm doing. Reason I say that is because it makes no sense to make a game all around the next generation of consoles and then say fuck you to everybody that's going to buy the next gen consoles and make them keep their 360 for the next coming, let's say 3 months for the average player to max out the game. Then you buy the next Xbox or PlayStation 4 if that's your preference, and from that standpoint, then you have to rebuy everything you want. That makes no sense. I'm hoping that they make it cross-platform. I don't care if it comes out in November. That's fine. But if they don't make it cross-platform for the next-gen consoles, they're missing out on a huge market, and they're drastically going to mess up their launch title for 2013. I mean, granted, it'll still be in the title for 2013 because December is still a month, but it's definitely going to take it a little bit more time to calculate exactly how much financial stability it created. Now, as for anything else, game mechanics, all that other stuff, we know nothing about that. For all we know, this game could look exactly like Modern Warfare 3, but it could be slightly in the future. Now I know Ghost, if I just told you guys, it's going to be referring to him, so it should be somewhere between Call of Duty 4 and Modern Warfare 2. I'm hoping I'm correct that he died in Modern Warfare 2. If I'm not, correct me if I am incorrect on that, but it's been a while, so, whatever. We'll just say in the Infinity Ward era, he dies somewhere within that time period. Now, I'm hoping that they go back and they talk a little bit and they see about his future and his past and all that stuff. The present, obviously, will be where we're playing and all that fun stuff. And I would like to see what you guys have to say. Are you guys excited? Are you guys skeptical? Are you guys like, screw Call of Duty, Battlefield where it's at, or whatever title that you do like? I would love to know. I'm looking forward to the upcoming title, but I guess with me, it's only going to take 2 months to beat it, and then it'll sit back on a shelf, and I probably won't play a whole lot of it, but I guess we'll find out. So thank you guys for watching the video, and I'll see you guys in the next installment. This is NMO, signing off. Peace.